Guess who's back home after a week?
Me.
How was it traveling on the airplane by yourself?
Just fine. I didn't like that I had to get stickered like a package.
There's a direct flight to the grandparents' house. And remember I was telling you the story of well, you've probably read it, of the kids that were sent to the countryside during the Blitz in England?
I know, from Narnia.
That was from Narnia, of course, right. So they put a sticker on you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're glad to have you back. We're especially glad to have you here helping in the forest again. We have a very exciting video for you. Probably, this is what makes Mrs. W the happiest. Cutting limbs.
I love it.
We're going to show you what we got going on here, and it's going to be a big, big day.
Cody surprised me the other day, and he has hog brushed, I think it's called, this entire pasture area, which is grass and some bushes, and we'd never seen it before because it was just so tall.
This is a piece of the property we haven't really even been able to get to because it's just so brushy, but we put the Rhino rotary mower on, and I came down here and I cleared all of this out. And it's one of the nicest places on the homestead because
it's super flat. We can put it over the badminton court.
Look what else I found.
A dog.
No.
A dog. Oh, so there's some water here, which is really wonderful.
It's a stream.
It's a little stream, and we've got a little, now we can see it. And Jack, we found a little tree bridge, and so we're going to leave that there, but we're going to limit so we can actually walk across to another part of our property that we've never been to.
And this part has really nice, big, ancient trees. Some really nice stick straight trees. Trees that are going to be too nice to cut, although I'm very tempted.
No.
So this is we're going to call this Heart Racer's Bridge, because when we come down here, she runs back and forth across the stream because, of course, she's too little to get across this. Come on, Heart Racer. Go. You going to cross the stream? Go get it.
She's going to say that, and she's going to just jump over the stream.
What are you doing?
So Jack's building Heart Racer's Bridge. We're going to just leave that. That was a tree that went down a couple of winters ago, and then we'll cut it flush there. But in here, look at the brush.
And we're just going to clean this brush out because I have a trail around the property so I can run on it. And so now we can extend the trail here to run to our new pasture.
So we can't even get to it. So we'll check out the hog, the brush hog, and we'll see how it does in there so that you guys can get in. We can start living, but things are going to look different here very soon.
So nice to be able to get everywhere. I love it.
Hey, Papa,
Mm-hmm.
I need to ask you a question. Can I have an axe?
What type of axe you need?
The small one.
How about a small double bit?
Can I have a normal one?
That's all I brought.
Okay.
There might be one in the back.
So what do you need the axe for?
I was just going to sharpen up this stake because I'm going to just put silly little guardrails on.
I've had lots of guys that said they starting their saw this way, and it's really been helpful. Ooh. Is it going to be a 2, 3? That is as punky and soft as balsa wood.
That was it?
I don't know that I'd want to put a lot of people on Heart Racer's Bridge.
What if you weighed 9 pounds?
9 pounds should be okay. Okay, so we're gonna we'll grab this here, see if I can keep it from just going to pieces, get it out of here, and then we'll go in there and I'll brush that up for you.
Lucy.
So I think it's so soft that we'll just mulch it. All right, so we're gonna back up. I'll turn around, back up here, and we'll see if we can't. Well, I know it's gonna happen because I've used it before, but look at that dog. Whenever we roll something over, she's all over it, finding some sort of a critter. Well, that worked out pretty good.
That is the mulching machine. This log was punky. You know, it had an attitude, and Cody just made short work. He did, didn't it? He made short work of that.
The first time you said that, I was like, what?
When I think of how many countless hours we have spent in clearing acre after acre by hand, picking everything up off the ground by hand, this is actually better. We can go in once we get it cleared. We clear branches so the tractor will get under it.
That's right.
And then all of the stuff that we chip actually is staying here rather than being taken away like we did before.
It'll keep the weeds down. It's good for the soil.
Yeah.
It's great.
I just can't believe it. Look, I mean, it just mulches everything. The reason why I went really slow is because the Rhino has so much suction that actually sucks up the organic material, the leaves and the sticks, and just pulverizes them.
Yeah, look at this.
And look at, you can see there's no sticks, there's nothing left over. It's just clean mulch. It's really amazing. So we just started cutting branches, and what we're going to do here is take out this one Doug fir tree, and then we have 3 nice big matures, and we'll be able to come in here once we get it up high, and then we'll be able to mulch all this. It's going to look very different here. So this is the before picture.
All right, so we're going to knock out the bridge here, or the dam. I keep on calling it the bridge. Oh, look, it's Heart Racer on Heart Racer's bridge.
Are you on your bridge, Heart Racer? What do you think?
All right, here we go.
There it goes. Look out downstream. So what we'll do is just clear out safe area. Which way is the tree leaning right now?
That way. Put it down
So
that
that's the way we'll take it right there. It's not going to fall because it's all tied up in those branches. It'll probably just jump off the stump and then
kind of hang out.
kind of hang up there, and we'll just pull it backwards. But I want you to start right here, and right where it's comfortable for you, come in, make your cut, 45-degree angle, and then do an undercut, like that. Look at the chips flying, Jack. You're a lot stronger than the last time you cut one down. Sounds like you've got a loose axe head.
Extremely.
Let me see. Yeah, get rid of that. All right, you can do the same thing with saw. So what I want you to do is come over here on the back side. I want you to make a face cut. Cut in, third of the way, flat. Come into the 45, match the points, and then come in behind it about 1 inch high. Okay, so what do you see when you look in here? How's your cut look?
I bumped up a little bit here,
That's
and then
nothing.
the back, it's a little flat.
Nothing wrong with that at all. What you're worried about is your points. Are your points together here?
No.
Yeah, they are.
Well, no, I mean, they go back a little bit.
It's close enough though. Look over the other side, see if that points together. What you don't want is you don't want an overcut on the bottom.
Oh, I had an overcut on each side.
Okay, so just take your saw and just clean that out a little bit. That's what you call a Dutchman. What that will do is that will break your hinge wood. So you want those points to come together.
Like that?
Yep, just clean it up and clean up the other side.
Like that?
Yep. Now I want you to gun the cut.
So put it on each side so I can...
What that means is you kind of put your saw in there and look down at where's that tree going to fall.
It's going to fall that direction.
Okay.
Kind of like... It's not exactly that way, but kind of that way.
So you got a little bit to the right, more than maybe you wanted to. So come over here and look at it from my perspective and you can see better. Do you see now?
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. It'll be just fine, but sometimes it's more important. So you want to be real careful with that. Now go ahead and let's do your back cut. Getting any movement?
Tiny bit.
Unfortunately, it's all tied up in those branches. Let me lend you a hand. So let's take a look at this. See right there?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that wood I told you not to cut?
Mm-hmm.
You cut it. Make sure next time you stop, keep that square in there, okay? All right, let's push. Rock it. Okay, we got a dangerous tree now. Let me see your saw. Now very carefully, since it's just a little tree, I'm gonna sever. Stand right over there. It might kick back here. Stand right there. Keep your head up. Watch what happens. Where's your escape route? Behind that tree. Always behind a tree if you can. Right there. Okay. Ready? You know, I think we could take it out, follow it that way. If you move that shovel and that camera, I think it'll go right down. Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Timber. Well done.
Now you know what I gotta do, right?
What?
I gotta cut all these branches so I can get back down to my dam.
Can you lend a hand here?
Of course.
You can put a little pressure on that back side. Other way.
Towards me?
Over there. Just right there. Just push on it a little bit. Thank you.
Timber! Timber! If we got a dog, that would be a great name.
Timber. How many years do you think this tree was? This would be a good guess for subscribers there. How many years old is this tree? I'll tell you next video. You want to guess? You're looking, you can't cheat.
I can't cheat, sorry.
Lucy, look what you're doing. Oh, Me Too's got to come. Me Too's got to stick her nose in everything. Watch out, that saw is sharp.
You're such a good girl.
Watch out, yeah. Watch out. Yeah.
Papa, can you get that tree out of the way?
Yeah, I'll get it here just a minute.
We love the frostbite grapple. It is a wonderful tool.
That frostbite, that's the thing, isn't it?
You love the frostbite?
I do. I love it. Yes, Jack.
I perfected it.
Let's see. What a difference, huh?
Huge difference.
What do you think?
I think it's great. Now we can run the mulcher through here, the mower, and we can have a path through here, and I can run, and it's gonna be great.
Nice. So we've got actually gonna have a little stream bed down here. I think we should bring a picnic table. Have when it gets hot in the afternoons, this would be the perfect place because it'll be in shade.
It's really nice down here.
That works pretty good, huh? That's the first time I've cleared that much forest and not been exhausted. So I think I just built you a park.
I can't believe how big this is.
So that's what it looks like, huh?
It's huge. It's shocking, isn't it?
That was great. That mulcher or that mower is powerful.
Wow.
It like branches on the ground. It's a pretty good fir boughs, you know, like maybe 1 inch or so. I drive over them, it just sucks them up and it just disintegrates them. You don't have to pick up any debris.
Well, I suddenly understand why people really like having a tractor so much, and a mower, and like all those things we've never had before.
I thought that
wonderful.
6-way blade was my favorite implement. I think this one's my new favorite now.
Yeah?
Can I have more than one favorite?
Yes, you may.
That's really nice. Look at that though. So here I'll show you a picture of what it looked like before. And here's the after. Isn't that nice?
Totally usable now.
I think Jack got us some drone footage, so I'll throw that up too. We can kind of see, but isn't that nice? That really looks good. So we have, of course, the stream running through there. And one over here on this side. This is going to be a real nice place to come hang out.
Yeah.
Heart Racer's got a bridge. Heart Racer, what do you think?
Engage!
Engage, Heart Racer. Oh, too fast for me. All right.
I'm tired.
You look tired.
I'm actually exhausted, so.
All right, well, let's pick up our stuff and we'll go get some dinner, and we'll see you guys in the next video. So if you made it to the end of this video, I want to, well, thank you for your time. Thank you for coming and spending time and hanging out with us. I know you're not here in person, but I don't know. I follow channels that are similar to this, and I've watched them for years, and for some strange reason, sometimes I almost feel like they're friends or even family. It's I think that's one of the special connections, one of the things that makes YouTube so special over all other forms of media. I want to apologize for the soft focus on this. This is the first time using a new camera and lens, and obviously I have some setting wrong. I don't know what's wrong, but I will look into that and get that remedied as soon as possible. It was not very enjoyable to watch while I was editing, and I can imagine you're experiencing the same thing. So that's it. I don't know. Is there anything else we needed to talk about? I don't think so. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video.